All right, today we're going to be talking about perimeter and area of rectangles. And when the ACT talks about rectangles, it also includes squares in there. But the perimeter of a figure is the distance around the figure. That's true of all figures, not just rectangles and squares. The perimeter of the circle is called the circumference, but we're going to talk about circumference in one of the other videos. For other shapes, we use the term perimeter. What we need to find are the lengths of the sides to calculate the distance around. So if you have a rectangle right here, you would use the width and the length, and the perimeter is twice the length plus twice the width. If you remember from the house project, this was one of the things you had to do at the very beginning. If you have an odd-shaped figure like this, you can either find the distance all the way around, or you can break it into pieces. This one would be easiest to break into two rectangles. All right, we would just take this and separate that here so that you can find this length and width, and then this length and width here so that you could find the distance all the way around. For a triangle, again, you're just finding the distance around. You would just add up all three sides. The way we find the area of a rectangle or a quadrilateral is we, right here, sorry, this says a rectangle is a quadrilateral that is a parallelogram, which means all sides, or there's two pairs of parallel sides, and all four angles create a 90-degree angle. Area is the stuff inside. Again, this is what you had to do at the beginning part of your house project. You had to find the perimeter and area of each of those rooms. So hopefully this one should be pretty easy for you. When we are calculating the area of a rectangle, we want to determine how much space is within the rectangle with side lengths L and W. So the area is length times width. All right, so then here's an example problem. The top surface of a rectangular table has an area of 80 square feet and a width of 5 feet. What is the length in feet of the surface? So whenever you're in doubt on the ACT, draw a picture. And again, they're not judging you for your artistic skills, so just draw some sort of rectangle and then put the stuff in there. Go ahead and label it. So here I've drawn this rectangle. They told us the area was 80 feet, so that's the stuff inside. I have a width of 5 feet, and I have a length that I don't know, so I'm going to call that X. So again, area is length times width. They told us the area was 80. We know that the width is 5, so we would have X times 5. So we would divide both sides by 5, and we would get a length of 16 feet. When you're doing this, because you're multiplying these numbers here, length and width, it doesn't matter which one is which. Because they told us this was the width and we were trying to find the length, I put those in that order, but it doesn't really matter because you're just going to be multiplying. So to go about solving it, you would then just divide. All right, I'm going to send you the practice problems. If you have any questions over those, please don't hesitate to send me a message. Good luck.